And so I used that $5,000 to buy like my first set of inventory. I kind of figured out what tubes I want to make. I figured out 3 sizes, 3 colors. I bought them, brought them to my garage, and then kind of set up a Shopify website, put up some Google ads. We do everything from cosmetics to cannabis to consumer goods. Yeah, we started my career selling flash drives. And then so as the company grew, I was like employee number 3, then employee number 5, employee number 10. And then I was like in sales, and then I was in management, and I was in like partnerships, and then I was in like product development, and I was in like operations. And so I kind of grew with that company from just, being a regular sort of salesperson all the way through figuring out how all parts of the company work. Manufacturing facility can be producing something like tons of main or native tube, which is very small, and a big bucket, for something else. So it's like you have to be able to change over quickly with no capital spend. So like a lot of our manufacturing is reliant on people prep machines. So because the people are more expensive in the United States, your cost can be so prohibitive that you can't sell, because it all backs into the price of the product. It's like, right, what are you selling your product at? Let's say $50 and retail, like at the store level. So that means the store is buying the product from the brand maker at, it's called keystone margins, half. So if the product is sold in store at 50, chances are they're buying it from whoever's product it is at 25. That's the margin. That's a normal margin. And then so in order to make that product at 25, in order to sell that product at $25 to the store, the brand has to think, what's my cost of the product? What's my cost of the packaging? What's my cost of assembly? What's my cost of company operations? Can I make any money selling the product to the store at the volume that they're buying at for $25? And so, because packaging is only part of that, so like how much can I buy the packaging at in order for that product to be still sold at $25? It's like the packaging has to be like 25 cents, 10 cents, depending on what the total cost of the product is. So you're gonna have to build out a model, financial model, as to working backwards from the retail cost of the product all the way through your chain of making the product so that it's profitable, so you can still sell, which is what we're doing at the USB drive place when we were making. So we're selling like.
How many years you produce the paper tubes in China, right?
We do.
Yeah. So how is like shipping from China to the US?
It sucks. The short answer is it sucks. So
Good question.
yeah, it's a great question, because the weird part about tubes is you're not shipping the tubes, you're shipping air. So think of it like bottles, because if you think about boxes, right? Like a fold, like that box right there, napkin box. That's a folding box. Typically it's shipped flat. So what they do is it's like a single sheet of paper that's printed and then die cut to the shape of the box, and then when it goes to Kimberly-Clark in Wisconsin, which Kleenex makes, Kimberly-Clark